Hello there everyone, Scout Trooper 345 here, and today I'm doing a review on this TVC ARC Trooper Havoc. Now, first off, I just want to say, just how much of a blessing it was to even get this figure, because out where I live, Walmart doesn't really seem to have much TVC figures. Like, the Walmart I have out here, only has a rare amount of different characters, and even then, the last time that I was able to get a clone trooper from a Walmart was all the way back in 2014, and that was a 5 POA 212 figure. Um which is crazy. So yeah, usually whenever I find clone troopers, I go to a thrift store or I get them off eBay or Amazon. But still, when I saw this on the pegs at my Walmart, I was just so ecstatic. I actually got this figure yesterday. Whenever I get a new figure to review or have one to review to you guys, whenever I get a new one I want to review, usually I review it the day I get it. But just when I got this, it's just a really, really nice figure. So I kind of held off on doing the review. So I'm making it now. But yeah, this is a really nice figure. I don't usually like the TVC clones. If anything, I think they're just not that good. But this is on a new sculpt they made, and oh my gosh, this sculpt has to be one of the best clone trooper sculpts I've ever owned. So let's just talk about it, shall we? Starting off with the accessories he has. He's got a don't kill me in the comments, but I believe you would call this a DC-15 rifle. Just a standard DC-15. There goes the helmet. And then this would be a DC-15A. I'm not 100% on that, but still. Yeah. I know a lot of you guys like putting it down in the comments and being like, I'm actually... So, please do that, and yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, that's what those two are. Not the best at guns, but still. It's the best knowledge I know. Star Wars guns. Not best knowledge, just knowledge on guns. The clones. Has two DC-17 hand pistols that he holds pretty well. Sorry, I'm not really doing cutaways in this. I just really want to talk about this figure. So he holds them pretty alright. I know this sculpt doesn't really hold guns that well. I've actually held a variant of this sculpt, and it was the green ARC Trooper. Again, put it down in the comments on what it is. I don't know, and I don't care. But yeah. But yeah, he kind of holds his guns a bit, awful. It doesn't really bother me, just, probably gonna lose those in about 5 seconds, so, yeah. I just don't have him with them. And let's get his helmet on. Really nice. Now we're gonna talk about the figure itself, not his stuff. This is a really, really, really nice figure. Probably one of my new favorite clones. Starting off with articulation. Surprisingly, the helmet has articulation with a movable rangefinder. At first, it didn't want to budge for me, but then when I realized, I watched a review on it from JCC224. Shout out to him. Way better YouTuber than me and my inspiration. Go check him out. He's got thousands of subscribers that you should give him. You should give him more subs, and not me. I don't care. He's a great YouTuber. Go check him out right now. I don't care if you finish this review or not. Just go check him out sometime. But yeah, I saw a review that J4 made, and he made it go down. So I was like, oh, I guess it's supposed to. Also, for some reason, mine, is bent. It's kind of morphed, but I don't care. I didn't really pick which one. There's 6 of them. I didn't really pick one. I didn't I did just pick one, but I didn't really make sure, like, oh yeah, the paint's all good. Yeah, the paint. I just ripped it off the shelf and was like, you're coming home with me. But yeah. Surprisingly, this thing was like $15. Usually TVC goes for around, I don't know, $40. It's just crazy. It's just a figure, but whatever. Ball joint at the head, or something like a ball joint. Swivel at the waist, a bit of an ab crunch. The belt kind of gets in the way, so. Up at the arm, limited because of the pauldrons. Bend at the elbow, swivel at the elbow, swivel at the hand. A bit of a wrist bend, always a treat to have on a clone. Limited articulation due to the legs, but he has like a thigh swivel, knee bend, knee swivel, and bend at the foot, and a bit of a hinge. But yeah, just talking about the figure, dude. It's like a really nice sculpt, and I think they nailed the proportions down really well. I also love how they took the animated ARC Troopers from the Clone Wars and they kind of made them look more live action-y. It's a really nice figure. All in all, I have really no complaints about it. My good friend Purge Trooper 501 or 501, he also got this figure. I told him about it, but yeah, shout out to him. He said one of his complaints was the fact that this isn't really attached. And yeah, I understand that. But what I just do is, like, what I found out is just, like, the helmet kind of just makes it stay a bit. So you don't have to really worry about it as long as you keep the helmet on. And even when you have the helmet off, I'm pretty sure you'd only have it off for display. But yeah. Something really cool that I think that I found out he does. I don't know if I'm putting this in right, but still, I put it in like this. You could put his gun in his backpack, like he's a clanker. I didn't say the hard R. Don't kill me. I said clanker. But yeah. I want to talk about the head sculpt. I do not believe Havoc ever took off his helmet, so this is an entirely, like, Hasbro created head sculpt, and I think it's good. I really like this head sculpt. They gave him a goatee and sideburns, which perfectly fits the character. I am aware that he did get freaking fragged on Camino. But I don't really care, because I love Havoc, because he's blue. I really like the color blue. Not my favorite color, but it used to be. That would be orange, my favorite color. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Colt already out, and then they just did Havoc, and I'm pretty sure in the next wave, there's gonna be Blitz, which I'm really excited about. Hopefully we get Hammer, too. I know that's not his canon name, but I don't care. But yeah. I'm not going to compare him to other figures because, well, he's that good. But still. Something cool that I figured out you can do with him, since this thing is loose, you could take it off. And you can see a bit of the new Clone Trooper sculpt. I really like it. I saw the regular version they did for Andor. It's just a frickin' clone. But yeah. And I didn't really pick it up because I didn't want to. But then actually getting the figure, it's actually really good, and I might actually get that figure. I don't know. It's probably, like, just gone by now because it's the new TVC sculpt. Yeah. Hopefully, since TVC is doing a lot of new stuff, like they just made the Katarn armor for Hunter, who Purge Trooper 501 did a review on. Go check that out. But yeah. He did a, yeah. So yeah, they're making new sculpts and stuff. So hopefully they make a new Cody, because we haven't got Cody since, like, I believe 2008 in TVC or something like that. 2009. Put it down in the comments. Just put everything down in the comments. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Type anything in the comments. I don't care. As long as it's appropriate. I'm just kidding. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not afraid of nothing. Get the comments disabled, but I don't care. Yeah, this is my review on ARC Trooper Havoc from TVC. Video's getting long. So yeah. I just love this figure. I totally recommend it for a lot of people who are like me and didn't really know like whether you'd like this TVC Clone Trooper sculpt. I totally recommend it. Don't judge a book by its cover, because this has to be the best, one of the best, Clone Trooper sculpts that we've gotten in a long time. And it's way better than that old one that they've had for like almost like a decade now, TVC. So yeah. Thank you again so much for watching. Go check out JCC2224 and Purge Trooper 501. Thank you again for watching, guys. See you in the next video.